friends, how are you? This is Priya here and welcome to my channel. I'm today making a very popular combo of Kerala, the appam and stew. It's an easy breakfast recipe made easier for you with ready-made coconut milk. So I'm bypassing the traditional stew made out of ground coconut and all that. My recipes are generally quick ones and so try this and you won't regret. Let's check the ingredients for appam. Raw rice 2 cups, coconut half cup, salt 1 tablespoon, yeast 2 teaspoons, sugar 3 tablespoons, cooked rice 1 cup. Now soak this rice in water for about 6 hours and grind it all together to a smooth dough. Leave it to ferment for about 8 to 10 hours depending on the humidity of the place you live in. When it's fermented, the texture will be like this when it's ready to be cooked. Now let's make a traditional appam. For this you need a vessel called appam chatti like this. So I have taken a ladle of dough into it and I swirl it about twice and I let the dough rest in the middle of the appam chatti. I cover it and let it cook. Say in a mid flame, it might take about 2 to 3 minutes for it to cook. Some people like it as thin crepes also, so I am making the other one after this. You can choose what suits your taste and make accordingly. I am checking for it, but the center of the appam still needs to be cooked. So I have reduced the flame a bit because if you leave it as it is, the sides will get sort of hard. So now I checking if it is cooked. It is cooked in the center, so the appam is ready. This is the traditional appam with the center fluffed up. Now we'll make thin crepes of appam. The same 1 ladle of dough I have taken and I swirl it like about 2 to 3 times. Make sure you pour this dough once the appam chatti is slightly heated, because even if it is too hot, you cannot swirl the dough freely like this, and if it is cold then it will not hold the dough. So the thin crepes are ready here for you. Now let's see how to make the stew real quick. The ingredients are boiled and mashed potatoes about 4, green chilies 8 slitted, turmeric 1/4 teaspoon, salt to taste, ginger 4 teaspoons, coconut 1/4 cup, coconut milk 100 ml, coconut oil 6 tablespoons and curry leaves. In a heated pan, I am taking about 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. I am adding the chopped ginger, and the slit green chilies, and I am sauteing it for some time. Saute it till like the aroma of the ginger and green chilies start coming out. Say about 2 to 3 minutes. Now it's time to add the mashed potatoes to this. I'm mixing it well. I have added the turmeric and the salt to this. Mix it well so that the ingredients come together. And I'm going to cover and cook this, say for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now the ingredients have all come in together. I can get the aroma of it all together. I personally like the potato to be little browned like this. I'm adding the water to this to make the curry. Mix it well, and again we cover and cook this. At this stage you can also check for the salt and add it to your taste. Then we cover and cook it and allow it to come to a boil. Meanwhile, in a jar I've taken the coconut and I'm going to grind it to a smooth paste. So I'm checking the curry is come to a boil. I'm adding the ground coconut paste. Why I do this is this will give a sort of thickness to the curry. The coconut milk otherwise it might not give you the thickness that you require. So I've added this. Now I'll add the 100 ml of the coconut milk. I have a 200 ml tin, so I am taking half of it. And now we'll mix this, and you can add some more water because we don't want the curry to be very thick, because as you know the potato will anyway make it thicker little later. So I've added some more water to this and I am mixing it well, and we'll just allow it to come to a boil, or before that, before it actually boils, leave it for about 2 minutes, and then before it comes to a boil I have switched off the stove and I'm adding the curry leaves and the remaining 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. Never let the curry boil after you add the coconut paste and coconut milk, because the flavor will be lost. So your stew is ready to serve. I really hope you guys will try this recipe and give me a comments. That will help me to get motivated. And do like, share and subscribe this. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.